Well, as you all know, there is a lot of drama right now regarding this beautiful message right here, giving content creators a lot of gems and a frame depending how many actual views you get on your YouTube. And this has created a lot of controversy, not only on the official Reddit, but the official Discord for the last couple of days has been really bad. Now, as you can see, people are mad for a reason. 340 pulls, I need to get me a camera. Now, again, this is completely fair to be mad because, like I've been saying on every single video, and some people still are denying this, the game is stingy. The game is stingy, even for free to play, even for content creators. After this month, right? Yes, this month was special because we were getting 3 times the rewards. Meaning next month it's capped at 20,000, which was expected already. Which, by the way, after this drama, the sort of Convallaria team has told us that after this we cannot share how many gems we are getting because they want to avoid things like this, and for a good reason. So let's start with the basics. First of all, content creator program, then we'll talk about the drama in a repeat, and then my personal thoughts. Let's start with the content creator program itself. Now, as you all know, I play a lot of games, not only Sort of Convallaria. I play a lot of gacha games. I am in multiple content creator programs. Sort of Convallaria is by far the best content creator program I've ever been in. I'm gonna talk about the Nikkei creator program for reference. Nikkei gives me 2 singles per month, and most of the time they don't give you these singles. They will not send them to you via mail. There is no media kit, there is no early access for creators, there is nothing. Sort of Convallaria team not only gives an early access server, as you can see right here, but they will also be giving proper rewards to content creators, which is still not money, but hey, gems is always welcome, so this is a lot of pulls, and we get a media kit and a lot of information that otherwise you would not have access to. That's really nice. This is by far the best content creator program I've been in contrast to any gacha out there. So for me as a content creator, I have 0 complaints. Now, some people will think, well, this is unfair because how many gems you're getting in contrast to a free-to-play or a light spender. And of course it's unfair. Of course it's unfair. Were you expecting to get the same treatment as content creators? Were you expecting to get the same treatment as a well, for example? No, you will never get the same treatment. That's how every gacha works. That's how all of the MiHoYo gacha works. That's how most gacha games out there will actually function. Now, most of these gachas have NDAs that you cannot talk about how much you get or share it. That's why you don't see it. Not because they're not getting gems or paid, it's because it's that there is a contract. For example, the MiHoYo games, there is an NDA. You cannot talk about how much you're getting paid and how much gems you're getting. So Convallaria, there is no NDA, there is nothing. So some creators started talking about this more than they should have because, well, they were either inexperienced or they thought it was going to be harmless for their community, which clearly it wasn't the case. So when it comes to the content creator program, it is what it is. It will never go away. That's how most gachas work, and it's good for content creators because it incentivizes us to make content. If it wasn't because of the content creator program, I would not be playing Sort of Convallaria because the game is too stingy. And I'm not going to be dropping $300 a month in this game as much as I love it, right? It is what it is, says Lovey. Now, let's talk a bit about the drama itself and what's going on. And again, everyone who tells you that the content creator program is unfair is the same people who on my videos have been saying that the game is not stingy, that the game is perfectly fine, that the rewards are good. The rewards are not good. The game is stingy, and that's what we need to push for change, and that's what I always say on most of my videos. So let's go over some of these comments and what's been going on and why the community is upset. First of all, as you can see, the people are complaining because the codes in the game are not that good. People are getting with the code, if you go here and you go to like any of the codes page, people are getting literally like 100 radiant powder, Elysian coins, some of the furniture, right, with these codes. And then you see these rewards for creators and you feel mistreated because you don't get enough. Or if we even talk about the events themselves that we right now have, right? If we talk about the 7-day promise event, it's good. But if we talk about Elysium event, or if we talk about the new one, you're getting 3 singles per event. It's not that good. You don't feel that good no more because you see the difference on how stingy the game is and how much other people are getting, be it by spending money or just by making videos and getting this. Now, as you can see, a lot of people are also leaving the game. We talked about this last week, which this was my previous point that I was talking about on that video exactly, how people are leaving because the game is stingy. And this video, by the way, this video got a lot of dislikes and people saying that the game is fine. So you can see, the game has more dislikes, by the way, but this extension is not that good. This video has more dislikes, but people were leaving comments saying the game is fine. No, the currency income is completely fair. There is no problem with the current rate of banners, etc. No, there is problems. People are leaving and people will keep living as long as the rewards are 3 singles for an event that lasts 4 weeks, right? Because you will not be able to pull for most stuff. And people saying that we're only skipping bad banners are nothing but copying and supporting this type of practices where you get fucked on the global server, where other servers are getting an advantage over you that's abysmal. 6 months of properly farming content and events in contrast to 1 month and a half where you've gotten 5 months of content with the same amount of rewards, by the way. So yes, there is a big issue right now with this. Not only that, but this one was pretty good, which is also true. Content creators and wealth eating good while the free-to-play players are getting. Now, some people will also complain about like this, right? Like so they all sound like they are reading from the same scripts, same titles for videos, and same images. In this regard, this is nothing but the YouTube algorithm, right? You need to make videos that people will click, and you already know what's gonna be working and what's not gonna work. That's what it is, you know. Blame the game, don't blame the player. Also, something that people are missing, which I do agree, this is not loot sites. This is astral gems, meaning for us right now, content creators, and again, this is the last time I'm going to be talking about this or showing it, but the amount of astral gems you get means you can buy the whole shop, instead of just pulling, meaning I can get even more than 60k because I bought all of these packs that are giving you more loot sites than what it costs. These packs cost 300 astral gems, but it gives me 350 loot sites. This one costs like 70 and gives you 240. Same here, 680 and gives you 750. So if you buy all of these packs, you are getting more loot sites than what you previously had. So not only you get 60k, but you also get access to all of these resources that for some people might seem actually, unfair. And again, I could understand seeing it as unfair, which is at the end of the day, it's nothing but life. That's how it's gonna be working on every gacha you play. The difference was that this game was actually being transparent and honest with what they were given, but people, instead of being like, oh, that's cool, they are being transparent, now they are mad. So now people will not show how much they're getting, and now you will not know it, or you will be thinking they get more or less, because you can just accept that content creators will always get an unfair advantage in games, and more so when we talk about gacha games or even MMOs, right? Now, some people are saying that people got more rewards than this, but they're not stupid enough to show it in a video, and that honestly, no, you could not get more than 60k for this event because the amount of gems is capped at 20k. And now this was because there was a 3x rewards for this time, for this first month, to incentivize content the first month of the game, which worked pretty well. I'm assuming bigger whales might be getting more stuff, and that could be the case for Timaeus, for bulking, people like that. I don't know. The only thing the rest got was this frame, as you can see, and also the gems themselves. And this frame expires, so you need to keep making content in order to keep. So they're incentivizing content creators to keep making videos in order to keep getting those gems and those frames, which is pretty standard on most content creator projects. And then people saying, which once again, this will keep happening. All this does is makes me switch from light spender to full free to play from here on out. Which again, it's fair. Because remember that for me, I'm a casual that I enjoy character collection, right? Enjoy collecting characters, building them out, trying different teams and PvE. But remember that this game has PvP. This game will get live PvP with exclusive rewards as well. Not only that, but the Tower of Adversity will be based on rankings as well. Meaning free-to-plays will never be able to compete with whales or content creators even if they're free-to-play, as long as they get enough views to get those gems. And that will always be the case. That's what I was always been saying. Even on my previous videos, I was talking about this. How the game is unfair, how it's stingy, how it will not have a proper player base if they keep doing this stuff, because it's not good for the player base. And people were calling me out saying it was a lie. And it's like, bro, what do you mean it's a lie? Just look at the things that they're doing. We're getting so many banners in contrast to the Taiwanese version. Look at this banner history. This is literally a year worth of banners. We are going into the desert next. We're getting Cocoa. Look at Cocoa. Look at all of the banners here. And look now where we are. We're in Cocoa, most likely getting a Kambe or a Hasna later. We've been skipping so many banners, getting no rewards, and people will still defend this. So both the Discord and the Reddit are on flames. I can understand why. Now the content creator program will not change because again, that's every content creator program out there. At least here they were honest, even though they changed it now. What we need to push for is to change the event rewards we're getting. Because this for free-to-play players is an insult. You complete an event and you get 3 singles. And then you get some gems for clearing the event. And that's it, nothing else. So hopefully we can push to actually be changing this stuff instead of crying about things that make no sense, like the content creator rewards. All that said, it's gonna be it for this one. I wanted to talk a little bit about this and jump as usual. That's it. Do let me know how you guys are feeling right now about the events we're getting, and if you actually feel like the content creator rewards are unfair or not. All that said, love you all bossos. Good luck with your pool internet, and see you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことです。